bruh. Back at it again, bruh. How y'all doing? Hope you're doing good. I mean that genuinely. Oh, let's see what's going on. Just finished a crazy workout. Really pushed hard. Feeling good. Feeling real good. Got out the midday sun, which felt good. Um, got lots of pull-ups in. Really emphasizing separation from the bar. So trying to get my chest as far away from the bar while coming up and also get as wide a grip as possible and really slowing down on the eccentrics on the way down. So, those are all like completely different variations of the normal pull up where you see people use basically just their shoulders, which I have done for sure. It's the path of least resistance. And it really takes away from the gains because it's pull-ups are a back exercise. Everything else is incorporated and work, but if you can get your back in it, that's what it really you're supposed to be doing. So then I get the chin ups, super close grip, either right here, and felt very strong today. Got multiple different sets in, separate from each other. Go to the pull-up bar, then I went and stretched, ran some sprints in the grass with the cleats on, took some swings, felt good, felt athletic. Um, did a little workout over there. Then come back to the pull-up bar, hit some of those, some knee raises. Um, then go on to the sand, jog a little bit. And then I did a very fair amount of sprinting, probably did like 5 100s, maybe not probably 6 100s at different speeds throughout. But it was really moving well, avoiding losing the rocks. That's fun whenever it works out. And then got in the ocean. And that fucking ocean, man. I had gotten to a period where there there was a lot of rocks on the beach, probably about 6 months ago. And it was also cold in the middle of winter. I was just fucking soft, and I didn't want to have anything to do with getting in the water through the rocks, risking my the health of my feet when I'm trying. I was running every day, sprinting every day, and I just didn't want any part of that. And I also didn't want to get in the cold water, of course, and I didn't want to walk home wet in the wind. So I was being soft. And today there was lots of rocks, and I just walked over them. No problem. Fucking sweet. And I find myself grimacing and like, yo, this doesn't even hurt. So why am I grimacing? You know? There's so many times we give ourselves that out and just like wanting to show weakness to other people, which I don't know, we like misinterpret as strength, like showing a grimace. Oh man, that guy's doing something tough. I'm not really doing anything tough. I'm just walking over some fucking rocks. And I know those monks out there walking over hot rocks, not changing their facial expression because your facial expression does not help you deal with the pain. So just fucking deal with it straight face, stoic like, and you're losing energy in your face. Anyway, then finished up hanging a little bit, and that was nice. Saw my sister down there at the beach. Hadn't seen her in a while. She just came back from Hawaii, and she loved it. Of course, spent 2 weeks over there. Told me she spent 6 months this year in the tropics. Man, you gotta turn that 6 months into 12, man. I think our blood just fucking enjoys being over there. So any tropical environment, it's just where we feel best and where we're most relaxed. So it doesn't seem to make much sense as to why we aren't in a tropical environment. And I think that that day is coming to an end, where we don't live in a tropical environment. Um, yeah, I got my mom. I know she's moving to a tropical environment. I know she's going soon, and I'm having this feeling of wanting to live with my mom. And I never really lived with my mom. I haven't lived with my mom since I was 14 years old. So I'm now 25. And as funny as it is of, living away from my mom for that long, it is something I never considered, like going back to living with my parents or a parent, anything like that. And I feel like my relationship with my mom has gotten to such a point where it wouldn't even feel like living with my mom, you know. It would just feel like it's a situation that makes sense for us to live together because I love my mom. I miss my mom. I don't get to see her um anywhere near as much as I'd like to. I like to see her every day. I don't ever see my mom and think, oh, I wish she wasn't here right now. So my girlfriend gets along great with my mom, and um, me and my girlfriend are wanting and ready, willing and able to start a family, and it would make sense to live near family during that time. So I think that that would all just be very exciting. Um, Me and my girlfriend are getting married, so we got a very um, soft date of April 2025, which will come up sooner than later. And so it's exciting shit. This is very exciting stuff. Very happy about it. Um, Feel very strongly, feel very good about everything. And I've been for a while now getting my health and wellness coaching business solely online and getting that kind of moving, getting that running. And that's looked like a lot of different things and a lot of trial and tribulation and a lot of learning, just constant learning and application. And, you know, wow, what they say about running a business, Jesus Christ, that shit will fuck with you. But those who are successful, stick it out. Just fucking stick it out. And you don't reap the rewards until way down the line. And regardless, I have a successful business. I've made $1. I've made more than $1. Most businesses never make any money. In fact, most businesses are a huge negative. So I haven't had to. Well, I did get a degree, so I did put money towards it, but I didn't have to. My business is currently all net. I haven't had to put money into it. So every dollar that I've made is mine to choose what to do with. And thankfully, I chose to invest that money. Uh, in for the last like year and a half, I've been invested, but in the last 7 months, thanks to Wall Street Trapper and just a lot of financially literate people, I have begun to day trade. And I fucking love it. I When I started doing it, I didn't really understand. I started learn. I've been learning constantly, and when I first started, it just felt right. It felt like something. It felt something strong in my solar plexus, like to fucking do do this. And it's been fun. I mean, it's been fun because I've been doing well. That's why it's fun. Um, but I'm very disciplined. So I'm able to check it multiple times a day in a very disciplined manner, not in a, oh, let me pick up my phone and that kind of very disciplined. I'm looking at it this time. This is what I'm looking at. That's it. I'm not doing anything else. Looking at this information and deciding what to do with it in that moment. And I don't let it consume me. Although for a while there, you get focused. I'm focused. I get very focused. I get very narrow-minded on the things that I'm interested in. And this is something I believe in, and I wake up some days fucking excited, like how I used to on Christmas morning. And how many people can fucking say that about anything? And I'm feeling that about what I'm doing on a daily basis. So shit, the potential is crazy. The potential is there. I'm only gonna learn more and apply more. So I'm very excited about it. Very excited about it. I have an opportunity that I pushed to the forefront of going to Wall Street and learning from those guys, some of those guys for an indefinite amount of time. I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm going to learn a lot about myself, about people, about the game, and I'm all for that. So that's exciting. Um, as I mentioned before, we're moving. Everything in this apartment is on offer up. Please go buy it. Um, yeah, I don't know where to. I really don't. There's a bunch of different options, and I know we're going to one of them. So that's fun. That's an adventure. And I'm 25 years old. My girlfriend's 22 years old. We don't have any kids. We don't have any pets. So now's the time to do this. We want those things. And now's the time. It's really easy to be complacent and to be like, oh, we're comfortable here, we're good. And while that is true, is complacency and just that whole mentality, it makes me very uncomfortable. It doesn't matter how well I'm doing, I'm always like, what's the next level of this? And I'm not talking about like, where's I'm always looking at that, of course, but I'm really on the ground with the binoculars, like where's the next thing I can dig my right hand in and get my left hand in and get up and get over and fucking start crawling on the next level. Crawling on the next level. That's what I'm looking for. How can I fall forward in the direction of my dreams, my goals, and my desires? And because I'm looking for that, I always find it. And a lot of it always lies in the places I do not want to look. So I make sure to look. And lots of ways to get better. Lots of ways to get better if you're looking. And I'm really have a holistic approach to that because I think you help one thing, it helps. It's a trickle down effect, a compounding effect of you fix one area of your life, then the other areas of your life are going to feed off that. And the more you practice that, the better you're going to get at it. And the less it's not as hard to level up once you've been leveling up. But when you're coming from zero, I mean, theoretically, it's easy because you can have a fucking house in disarray, a mind in disarray, and you say, hey, just organize your sock drawer. Start there. Like, fucking fold your socks, put them neatly, and walk away. You're done for the day. Fucking check that box. Good shit. Come back tomorrow, and you should, be able to organize two more drawers, right? Or clean your floor, or vacuum your house, whatever the fuck it is. that first folding of that first sock, that's the hardest part by far. That's the hardest thing you'll ever fucking do. So starting is obviously the hardest, and that often, if you procrastinate, can just fucking build, and you will give yourself so many fucking excuses until forever. So I've made it a practice of not procrastinating. When I feel something, I do that shit right in the moment. No fucking distractions. Let's go. Because it's easier now than it's gonna be later. So that's one positive habit that I've definitely gotten into in all areas of my life. What else? What else has been going on? Look, man, I need to hang out with my friends more. That's what I know. I think these days people be in the house, people be in the tech like I am right now, and don't be connecting with each other unless it's over text, over FaceTime, whatever. But you gotta meet up. And I'm always trying to link up, get together with my boys, just be fucking bullshit, sitting at home in the crib, laid out in the bed. So that leads me to be monk mode. That means me to be like, all right, fuck it. I'm on my own shit. I gotta fucking watch myself, get more time to watch myself and observe how I'm acting so I can fucking course correct. But you gotta take breaks from that. And you gotta fucking I see people all the time saying hello to people and have little conversations in the neighborhood, in the community, stuff like that. But shit, why not do that with your fucking best friends in the fucking world, especially before I move right now, where it looks like I'm going somewhere and shit don't look like they're gonna be there. So yeah, that's what I got for right now. Good to get on here and just fucking spit off the top of the dome and just fucking dump dump shit and just it's not even like baggage, but it's just nice to just speak freely. All right, y'all. Peace.